And now to NBC5 Investigates. Lawyers for the city of Chicago are citing state law and have refused to release records detailing how Chicago police officers shot and killed a 16-year-old.
Warren Robinson was shot 16 times after he ran away from police, but the city is balked at releasing details of the investigation, even after a court order. NBC5 Investigates' Carol Marine has been following the case and pursuing the records for the past 2 years.
At the time Warren Robinson was shot and killed, he was a juvenile. And that is what's at the heart of this legal dispute. NBC5 wants to review the investigation of the conduct of the police officers involved. Already, Cook County Judge Neil Cohen has blasted the city's denial of those records as, quote, loco, crazy, and bordering in the direction of a fascist state.
In July 2014, Warren Robinson, after a chase, was shot 16 times by Chicago police while hiding under a car. Officers said Robinson pointed a gun at them and they fired, striking him 5 times in the chest and arms and 11 times in the back, according to autopsy records. An FOP spokesman at the time said this:
the police tell you to drop your gun, drop the gun, and nothing is going to happen.
The Independent Police Review Authority ruled the shooting justified and released Robinson's name. But the city's denial of investigative records, Judge Cohen said on May 11th, means an officer's actions won't be subject to scrutiny when he shoots a juvenile, and that's the tail wagging the dog. The city law department denied NBC5's request for records, citing the State Juvenile Court Act designed to protect minors. NBC5 appealed to the Illinois Attorney General's office, which ruled the city in part violated the Freedom of Information Act. But the city refused again to release records involving the conduct of officers. NBC5 then went to court, represented by public records attorney Matt Topic of the law firm Lovey & Lovey. On May 11th, Circuit Court Judge Neil Cohen called the city's position a joke and, quote, anti-democratic. We're not in a fascist state yet, he said. In a written response provided to NBC5, a spokesman for the law department said the city has no objections to releasing these records, but said it is prohibited from releasing law enforcement records that relate to a minor who has been investigated, arrested, or taken into custody before his or her 18th birthday. All of this plays out as the trial in the death of LaQuan McDonald looms this summer. He, too, was 16 years old when he was shot 16 times. In that case, Officer Jason Van Dyke is charged with first-degree murder. He has pled not guilty.
In the Warren Robinson case, the city is expected to try and stay the judge's order and appeal the case, even though the judge in this case has admonished the city, saying it can't use the taking of that life as a cloak to shroud the officer's action. Carol Marine, NBC5 Investigates.